Hey there, folks. I said I wasn't going to film another weekly vlog, and here we are. Boredom completely got the better of me, and I kind of missed filming last week. I filmed my Disney room tour literally yesterday. It will be up by now. I'll leave it linked below if you want to check it out. But yeah, last week was also, I think, the worst week, during this whole lockdown thing. They also extended it by an additional 3 weeks to make it up to 6. And I think after the other 3 weeks, I don't think I'm going to be going back to work straight after that anyways. It's going to be a very slow process, I think. But let's not dwell on that. We've done a couple of bits around the house, kind of. We got our table and chairs for the garden, bought, that arrived yesterday. I put up a canvas in the bedroom where I already had one. So I'll show you the odd couple of bits like that. I've got my tea. It might not look very appetizing. It's a potato, onion and bacon and cheese bake. It's very nice. Currently just watching some old This Natasha vlogs. And I think we're going to be watching Thor tonight. I'm not sure. Laura's currently upstairs and it's just gone 8 o'clock. So I'm not sure because we are watching all the Marvel movies in order. I think I might have said that in weekly vlog too, I can't remember. But we're going to watch them in the chronological order. I've also finally got past the package films of the Disney classics and watched Cinderella a couple of days ago. Next is Alice in Wonderland, and I am so happy that we are past the bitty stage movies and I'm just watching one story, which is fantastic. Probably won't film anything else today, but I'll definitely be filming bits and pieces as the week goes on. Next week, I'm not sure if I'm going to weekly vlog it, but I am, hopefully, fingers crossed, going to film a birthday in lockdown video. I already have Laura's permission, it's her birthday next week, and I am going to film a video on what it's like to have a birthday in lockdown. It was just a random idea. I don't know if it's going to translate very well. So yeah, I'm going to film that. I think it might be kind of interesting. Or it could be an epic disaster. Who knows? Anyways, welcome to weekly vlog number 3 and enjoy. Today's a new day. I did say I probably wasn't going to film anything else yesterday. And also, the window's right behind me and I look very illuminous right now. Currently, my Disney room tour finally went up on my channel. I will leave it linked down below. But what I'm actually here to do is show you a couple of things. I've got a tiny little haul of stuff that I'll show you. I'll show you that after though, because I'm going to sort this out. You will have seen this in one of the weekly vlogs, I think, and it's still not up on the wall yet, but there was slight gaps on the sides. So I'm going to fix it. I've just cut off some strips. It was actually a pack of gift tissue wrap from Disney Store, and it was £2 and you got 9 sheets, and it was literally a couple of years ago, so there's no way they sell this now. But that's that, yeah, 3 sheets of each colour. So I'm gonna sort this out and then I will show you what I purchased. Oh, and there's Ollie. Ollie, come here. Oh, no. He's just lay down instead. Okay, so I've moved the phone because I look like an Illuminous ghost with it behind the window. But I sorted the frame out, so both sides are now covered and I am so much happier. Get that up on the wall at some point. I mean, I was supposed to do it in weekly vlog 2 and here we are in number 4 and I did not very much last week. But my Amazon order came. There's 4 things in here. One of them is this. I can't really say out loud because it's part of Laura's present. W is her last name, so she's already got the L, so LW. Lovely. I also got this, Will and Grace Season 1 of the Revival when they brought it back. I actually have seen this and I just ordered Season 2, which I haven't seen, so I figured I'd refresh my memory and watch this and then the other one. I got a cake tin. This is a 7-inch one because I did have a 9-inch cake tin, but it was way too wide and every time I would make a cake it was super duper flat, so I figured get a smaller one because I'll be making Laura's birthday cake. All of this kind of thing will be in, he likes to come in the room when I'm filming. That kind of thing will be in the lockdown birthday video that I mentioned yesterday. I'd also like to point out, I wear this jumper a lot. And the final thing is a desk organizer. It's actually going to go on the floor underneath my desk in the Disney room, and it stretches right out, but I've just got lots of paperwork and I'm going to fill in these little tabs. I'm probably not going to do it today because it's a job for another day, because if I do too much in one day I leave nothing to do. So I thought this was really, really great. I got the idea from a friend, so yeah, it's going to just go on the floor. I've got, like, you know, bills and things from the bank and stuff just to keep everything nice and organised, because at the moment it's just all piled up under the bed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to whip you around and I'm going to show you what I have actually done. I did have a canvas above my bed, but I've replaced it with another one. As you can see, I still have the gingerbread Mickey and Minnie plush out, and up above them was a Walt Disney quote, but I have taken it down and replaced it with this canvas of Ollie. Let me just zoom in. Laura got me this as part of my Secret Santa present, and I finally have it up. I had to basically hammer in a hook thing onto the back of the wood frame to then hang it onto the wall, but I did that last week, so I'm so happy with it. But now what I think I'm going to do is put the old canvas that was on that wall above the TV, I think. And for anyone who didn't know, this is the canvas that was up on the wall. I got it in Clinton's ages ago in the sale. It just says adults are only kids grown up anyway, Walt Disney, and yeah. It might look quite nice above the TV, but I don't know if it'll be too much of a distraction, so let me know what you think. Just excuse the state of this hair, but yeah, I came down this morning and I thought I'm going to do a dry run of Laura's birthday cake for next week. I'm going to make a chocolate chip sponge with chocolate icing in the middle and on the top, because Laura just likes chocolate. And she wanted breakfast, so I made it for her, and of course I set off the smoke alarm. And I don't know how, because I was using the grill and there was no smoke. So I really don't understand. So I've got the back doors open to our lovely garden. I'll just show you. It's not shown up very well, but it's actually quite long and it's just full of dandelions, and we don't have a lawnmower or anywhere to actually store a lawnmower. We have no shed. So that's a bit rubbish. But I'm just gonna pop out here. As you can see, it's very uneven. But this is our table, and that's two of the chairs. The other two are tucked behind by the front door. We actually like to sit out the front because it's just like stones and it's easier to sit on, and the garden at the back does get shaded. The shade moves across the garden, so it never hits, the sun never hits the concrete, and it just moves across the garden. So it starts at the hedge and it just kind of shades over as the day goes on, whereas it hits the front garden for longer. But this is the mix here. That's vanilla extract. I got a new tin that came yesterday, as you've seen, and I'm going to split the mix, and I'm just watching The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and there's my piece of toast randomly sitting over there. I'm going to show you what happened with the cake. It was a disaster. So I was supposed to be making a cake. The chocolate chips basically sunk to the bottom and stuck to the bottom of the cake dish, so I will not be adding chocolate chips in it. The sponge is technically fine, if not a bit sticky. I don't really know. I won't use that recipe again, that's for sure. And I thought, oh well, I'll make cupcakes with the second half of the mix, and the same thing happened with that too. So it was basically a waste. So now I'm feeling bad for wasting stuff. But it was a learning curve. Next, I'm actually going to make risotto, which I've never made before. So I've got some chicken out. Also, I mean, look at this. I mean, this is a fashion choice right here. But these stay on my feet better than slippers. And my feet get cold, so that's why I've got trainer socks on. So we're going to make risotto. I've got the rice and everything in the cupboard, so it's going to be an experience because I haven't made it before, but my Auntie Leslie has sent me some videos of her making one to help me. I can't honestly say I'm terribly impressed. It's just taken a long time, so I'm not in a hurry to make this again. But I've got some nice little pasta rice balls out, and I'll grate some cheese on the top of it, and hopefully it'll taste okay. Story time with Matthew. I just went on a big walk for about an hour, and took a couple of what I thought was the Poundland shopper bags, and I was like, I'm going to pop to Co-op and just grab a couple of things on the way back. It turns out what I actually picked up was one Poundland shopper bag and one shopper bag that used to be a shopper bag that I actually bought on eBay that was made into like a cushion cover. And the poor woman behind the till was like, what is this? And I was like, oh my god, that is not a shopper bag, that is a cushion cover. So she got a laugh and the woman behind in the queue got a laugh as well. So yeah, I was kind of mortified. Not good. But I just made my first ever grilled cheese style toasty, and I put salami in it because why not? And I love mayonnaise, so yeah, I love mayonnaise too much. It's just too good. Hopefully I'll start watching The Will and Grace that I got the other day as well at some point. It's just kind of sat on the floor since. Don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the day. I'm just watching stuff. I'm just watching YouTube right now, and we are finally going to watch Thor tonight because we've been meaning to watch it for about a week. We're just really behind on watching the Marvel movies at the moment. I have never filmed at this angle before. Little sort of update from last night. We finally watched Thor. We did the clap for carers, and it seems that more and more people are coming out every week, which is really, really lovely to see. There's like more kids coming out and all down sort of that side of the street. I'll show you in a minute because it's a gorgeous sunny day outside. They've got like things in the window, like the rainbows, and like just lots of lovely signs for the NHS, which is really, really lovely to see. Someone even has a Christmas tree up. I keep meaning to film it, but I don't want to film someone's window. So I probably won't, but someone's got a little Christmas tree up because I heard that it's kind of like a nice little thing as like a bit of a distraction to sort of decorate and stuff. So someone has actually done it on my street. Yeah, anyways, Thor. Thor was actually better than I remember it, and there was like story elements that I'd actually not realised or completely forgotten about. And I will say with those sort of initial movies that introduce a character such as Iron Man, Captain America and Thor, those first movies do have a lot of story to sort of bulk them out and to sort of give you like detail. I feel like as it goes on, there's obviously more story added, but you know, they can add in more action and things like that. Maybe it's just me that thinks that, but the best of those three was 100% Iron Man. Also, the laptop's going crazy behind me. So that was that. Next up, I'm going to show you a little piece of magic mail that I got from a very dear Disney friend called Emma. She actually sent me two things. She sent me a brand new ring light because I actually binned the light I actually was using for my videos because it was so bulky. But I don't know how to put it together, so we need to figure that out. But she did also send me this gorgeous bell mug. It's basically a stack of books, as you can see. And on the side, it's got Looking for Adventure and the Magic Mirror. The handle is the gorgeous rose, it's double-sided. And then this little bookmark that sticks out actually has Belle's signature on it as well. On the Shop Disney website, it does say that it's from Walt Disney World. So that was £18. So thank you very much, Emma. Laura's just come home from the shop. She's just been down the street. And I'm going to flip you guys round and show you outside. Here's Ollie all cozy in his little bed. I mean, in fairness, he doesn't need to be cozy when you see the weather outside. Look how sunny. So this is our lovely little garden, and that's one of the chairs, and I'm going to sit outside. I'm going to put some shorts on after this. And yeah, down here, one of the houses down here actually has the Christmas tree in the window, and then down here the kids were out last night all clapping, and the lady that lives in this house over here, she comes out every single Thursday and claps. We're the only people that we can like see in this little section here. And right here, this building, oh, someone's trimming their hedge. It's behind that tree. That's where a lot of people get married in Gretna. So yeah, it's called the Anvil Hall. So yeah, it's lovely on the inside. And I'm just going to move back so that she doesn't think we're filming her. Oh, you can see Laura's reflection in the window. Ollie is keeping an eye on us through the window because it's so hot outside. I think it's burning him through the window because normally he sits on the windowsill, but on the inside. But yeah, look at him, so cute. Yeah, we're just outside having a drink in our lovely, lovely, lovely garden. Although all that lady's done is make our bush look a bit, well, bushy compared to hers. We ordered a couple of hair dyes the other night. Feel free. Feel free to guess. I ordered mine after Laura's and mine's arrived on Thursday.
Mine
Yeah.
got dispatched yesterday.
Laura's got dispatched yesterday. So let me know in the comments what colour you think I'm dyeing it. I do have a backup hair dye, which is dusty silver. I mean, I was grey enough as it was. I don't really need to speed the process along, but I know that I can order a brown hair dye from the website that will arrive quite quick if all goes, you know, the wrong way. It's only been on about 10 minutes, I think, but yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. Now, Ollie's not the best at opening doors, so he's expecting me to open it. Like, look at that. Like, look, I'll zoom in, right? Now, there's a bit of a gap, right? He could fit his head through there and nudge it open, but he's like, nah. And I put some worming stuff on him before, liquid, like flea stuff. So he keeps trying to lick it off the back of his neck. But he's actually, Laura, he's actually just given up. He's sat next to the TV unit now. Like, am I allowed to film you wrapped up?
Yeah, I don't think you see much fat.
Well, you're not fat, so you've just told, you know, the vlog, but she's not. She's been ridiculous. But Laura's a bit tired. And I dyed my hair, everyone. You saw, you know, and it's not good. It's not good.
It's not as bad as you think.
It bloody is. Okay, so this is as much as you're going to see, but I mean, it definitely took... Obviously, it's dark in here. There's just like the lamp in the corner, but I mean, it's a choice, you know. I did order another hair dye too. I ordered dusty silver. I mean, I was practically grey anyways, so I mean, I could try this. I think the thing with what I wanted, like a blonde, but it's kind of like, help me find a word, Laura.
What, the one that, how it's just turned out?
How it's turned out, yeah.
It's definitely, it's like more like a gingery blonde.
Like, no offense to gingers or anything, but I think it's because I was expecting like...
You were expecting pure blonde.
Well, not pure blonde, like dirty blonde, like that's got like a brown tone to it, but obviously I haven't got that. I have ordered a brown dye to come. I've literally paid a £5 for special delivery to get here by... It should be here by Tuesday on your birthday, so I could literally dye it brown on your birthday in the morning. I can do it in the morning, it won't matter. Round 2 of Matthew ruins his hair. Today's currently the final day of the week. I have a different colour on. I'm sure I showed you it last night anyways. It's a dusty silver, I think it's called. It's already turned my sideburn already, so it's got 20 minutes to go. I'll show you once it's all done. I'm currently using this Mickey mug I don't think I've used before. And I'm just catching up on lots of YouTube stuff. I watched a couple of episodes of Zack and Cody this morning because I'm trying to binge that. I'm like maybe 2/3 of the way through season 2. Season 2 has 39 episodes. I mean, that is ridiculously long. I think I'm on like 25, I think. But I'm just watching some YouTube because it's nice to take a break from Disney Plus because I've watched it every single day of lockdown. It's intense. I have this massive list of things I've watched. I've got it all separated. I've got like a movies and a series one, then I've got a Pixar short one, and I've got a Disney shorts one, so I've watched a lot of stuff. The next Disney animated movie that is in the list is number 14, Peter Pan. I might watch it tonight, like when I go to bed, or I might watch it tomorrow, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm just killing time with this on, so yeah, fingers crossed for me, please. And here's the hair. I honestly haven't filmed in hours. Made food, which I will insert a photo of here. I made a roast pork dinner, I can't speak. In fairness, really couldn't be bothered. I just did some roast potatoes. I made them from scratch. Well, you know what I mean. I didn't buy frozen ones. I don't really do veg. Had some nice thick gravy. So yeah, that's it. As I say earlier on, I've done pretty much nothing. I've watched YouTube and a little bit of Disney Plus today. That's all I've done. And right now I'm going to go upstairs and edit the rest of this weekly vlog to get it all ready for going up on Tuesday. So I think I'm gonna just finish and close off the vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed it. You know, stuck in the house, haven't seen anything else. Yeah, if you did like it though, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below, just for the hell of it. And if you haven't already, please do hit that big red subscribe button to check out lots more content on my channel. I've been Disney Matt, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you real soon. Bye guys.